Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here on the Welsington Patreon server. We're having a pretty good day. I hope yours is going well. We are filling in some water and sort of finishing some things up here. This is going to be a little bit of a chatty episode, sort of give you some ideas of what's going on with the channel, and specifically with what's going on with this series. So let me get some water placed, and then we can chat here as I go along. So what I'm trying to do, I think I mucked this up. What we're doing here is we're kind of sort of finishing up some things relative to our base. The reason is because the server is going to reset once we hit the 1.12 release of Minecraft. So we know that's going to happen here pretty soon, I think. So we're kind of getting some things done here more than anything else. And kind of what I'm figuring is we are going to be finishing up a lot of things on our base here over the next couple of episodes, and I'm actually going to aim for finishing off the base here on episode, and sort of finish the series on episode 75, which is coming up pretty quick. I believe this is going to be episode 73. And I'm a firm believer that, I've played Minecraft long enough that you never finish every project, and I'm okay with that, and I'm actually doing that kind of on purpose this time. My goal is I've got one more project to do, and my intention is to make a project that actually looks unfinished. So my goal, it's sort of my last project out here at this base. I've got some other things I need to do, and we're going to be doing today, which like finishing up some tunnels and stuff like that. But the last project I've got out here is going to be a master, sort of a landowner's house over here, and it's actually not going to be finished. I'm intentionally doing that, but that's going to be for next week's episode. So that's kind of where we're at there on that one. So today I am just putting down some water and getting our river filled in like we wanted it, and yeah, there we go. Getting this stuff done. Waiting for a creeper to come up behind me and blow me up, because can hear him coming. Yeah, right there. That's what we want. That's where it's going to drop down. So I need to put some more dirt here. And sort of force it down in this spot right here. Like that. And a little more landscaping. Do that, do that. That, yeah. Just like that. So getting our river to sort of drift down and over. But yeah, this right here is sort of my last little build, and I've got a specific way I want to do it, and like I said, that's going to be next week. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to finish placing this water, and then we're going to go and work on our last little bit of another tunnel there, get that all taken care of. So let me get moving on this. And then I will meet you there in the nether. So I will see you here in a bit. Alright, welcome back. So we are here in the nether. This is the main west tunnel. And this is where we're going to be continuing on back into our tunnel. So we are going to lay down this pattern, which I believe Zimmeril and I did. A bunch of us built this tunnel and plowed through this pretty quickly. But I'm going to build this floor here at least today. May come back later in the week and build the ceiling. That was for me. I needed to respond to that. So I'm going to lay down this floor and get this dug out here. So we're going to be doing some digging here. it's a pretty straightforward pattern. Had some problems with some stuff here earlier, but we're going to be digging down a little way, so I'm going to be going here. So yeah, so we're heading towards the end. I want to get these things done and taken care of, and I'm going to run out of lava. I just know it. So getting all of these tunnels finished up here is kind of important. I want to make it look good and complete. I know that the patrons often get a copy of the world download once this is all done. So I definitely want to be able to at least finish up the majority of the stuff that I've been working on and sort of show it off what's been going on. So we are going to put some effort into getting certain things finished. And like I was saying, is that every Minecraft world has some projects that just don't get done. So that's the nature of the game. That's just the way it works. And we are okay with that because what we'll do is we'll start up another world and keep on going. So this has been such a fun world to play on. I'm gonna kind of miss it. I got a lot of new things here. This is the first where I recorded my first episode down at the Spawn Town home, and I kind of have an idea of how I'm gonna sort of quote close up the season. But definitely had met a lot of new people. We've got most of the people that we met that are now with us on Odium started from over here. That community is really growing. If you haven't had any time to watch those videos and spend some time over there, really worth it. There's a world download of the first province that we finished, and it's really such a fun group to play with. So definitely worth the time to do that. So we're going to build basically a little pattern here. I'm just afraid we're going to get like a gas or something in here to get us. We're opening the tunnel up enough that who knows what's going to get us. And our goal is to build this tunnel. My goal is to build it just short of here, and then we're going to tie in this area right here. We're going to get all three of these tunnels. We're going to get all this clay picked up. We're going to get all of this tied in, and we're going to have it all sort of merged together right here. That's sort of the goal. And make this like I said, a sort of a finished tunnel. So as people are coming along this way, they can actually continue on and not worry about all this netherrack that's floating around. I mean, I don't mind netherrack at all. Sometimes that's what you gotta use what you got. But I definitely, like how I said, want to get these things finished and taken care of. See, knew that was gonna happen. I'm gonna die. Knew there was lava floating around over here. There we go. Yeah. Doom and gloom, as it were. Wish this stuff would dissipate faster when it spreads out like that. Yeah, so let me get some digging, and I don't think we did this the initial tunnel there on a video. It's been so long, and we got enough of them recorded that I honestly don't remember. So let me hammer out some more of this. Let me make some progress, and I'll bring you back here shortly. So we will see you here in a bit. Alright, and welcome back. So we are making some headway. I've got the floor laid in down to a reasonable spot down here, I think. This is just eating up so much time. I did not realize how long this takes to make tunnels, especially in something with such a complicated design. Getting this laid in has taken a while, and I haven't even gotten, I've got the basics laid out, but I got to do some more digging. I got to get the ceiling up higher, and I haven't even started to do this combination down here. So this I have a feeling is not going to happen on in this episode, but I'll definitely bring you back for it because I am kind of heading out of time. So Again, like to remind you that things are coming to an end here, and it's been fun doing it. But I'm going to keep recording. I know that some of us are going to be back for next season on the Wells Night. I don't know if I'm going to record on the Patreon server, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. Not a matter of not wanting to. I'm just not sure if I'm going to be able to get the time in. I want to put a lot of focus in the Odium stuff, where we're a little more group oriented, which I really, really, really enjoy, is the group effort of things and the combinations. So might be where I put a little bit more focus in doing multiple videos at a time there. But excuse me. But yeah, but I'm definitely going to be coming back here and spending some time on the next season for sure. It's been a lot of fun. Met a lot of great people here, and like I said, even if I'm not recording on it, can I remember part of the Minecraft is you end up leaving things moving on. You're leaving things incomplete. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're any worse. It just means that you're changing where you're going and moving up in the world or moving in a different direction. And there is nothing wrong with that. So I want to thank you for watching today's episode. Really do appreciate it. Definitely was a fun one getting the water and working on this. A little talky, I understand that. But definitely I think is going to be worth it. And some of the ideas that I've sort of put out there as far as changes and so forth. So, as always, I'd love to hear your feedback on that. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below. It'd be great to hear from you, what you think of it. Any ideas on what my next starting build should maybe for next season if I'm recording. You can always find me on Twitter at @awanderingnerd. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. I'd love to hear that kind of feedback from people, that they're enjoying what we're putting out here. And always, if you want to see more like this, definitely subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. So I am shot for time. I am doing this recording the night before. It's been a busy week, and gonna get this thing edited and uploaded for you guys. So until next time, this is A Wandering Nerd.